My dear students, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we are going to have our American fiction class, but I hope that we'll be taking a very good preparation for your exam. But anyway, want to focus on a different perspective, that how to read a novel or how to read out a story or how to make it really interesting. And how to improve your reading as well, and how to read the things with excitement and emotions. So these will be the things that I'm trying to make it for you. I hope that you'll be focusing on that, and at the same time you'll be trying to read in that way so that you can improvise, your reading, and you can just have the delicate understanding of reading English novel or a story. So let me try one thing here. Okay, thank you. I hope that all of you can watch and all of you can hear me as well, since the recording is going to be clear. Now, all of you, those who are listening, this is just, I want to share with you a few things, that how to read a novel with emotions and with excitement, and as well as with, like you can say, how to change your voice when you read different characters. So this is how we can start, and we'll be reading The Old Man and the Sea, just few extracts, because I believe that all of you are taking a good preparation for your exam. So let's go for it. I'll be reading few lines from The Old Man and the Sea, and just I want to let you know that how reading can make you, very eloquent in terms of speaking and in terms of like reading the English things. Thank you. Let's go for it. So I'm reading a few lines from The Old Man and the Sea. Look, there are different characters, so when I use a different character, meaning that I'll be giving you a different voice. And if you can do it, change the voice, it means that you are really good and you are an expertise, like changing the voice. So let's go for it. I'm reading it from the very first page of the book, the novel, The Old Man and the Sea. Okay, reading The Old Man and the Sea, written by Ernest Hemingway. So I'm reading it for you. He was an old man who fished alone in a skiff in the Gulf Stream, and he had gone 84 days now without taking a fish. In the first 40 days, a boy had been with him, but after 40 days without a fish, the boy's parents had told him that the old man was now definitely and finally Salau, which is the worst form of unlucky, and the boy had gone at their orders in another boat, which caught 3 good fish the first week. It made the boy sad to see the old man come in each day with his skiff empty, and he always went down to help him carry either the coiled lines or the gaff and harpoon, and the sail that was furled around the mast. The sail was patched with flour sacks and furled. It looked like the flag of permanent defeat. The old man was thin and gaunt, with deep wrinkles in the back of his neck. The brown blotches of the benevolent skin cancer the sun brings from its reflection on the tropic sea were on his cheeks. The blotches ran well down the sides of his face, and his hands had the deep creased scars from handling heavy fish on the coast. But none of these scars were fresh. They were as old as erosions in a fishless desert. Everything about him was old except his eyes. They were the same color as the sea and were cheerful and undefeated. Santiago, the boy said to him as they climbed the bank from where the skiff was hauled up, I could go with you again. We have made some money. The old man had taught the boy to fish, and the boy loved him. No, the old man said, you are with a lucky boat. Stay with them. But remember how you went 87 days without a fish, and then we caught big ones every day for 3 weeks. I remember, the old man said. I know you didn't leave me because you doubted. It was Papa made me leave. I'm a boy and I must obey him. I know, the old man said. It's quite normal. He hasn't much faith. No, the old man said, but we have, haven't we? Yes, the boy said. Can I offer you a beer on the terrace and then we'll take the stuff home? Why not? The old man said, between fishermen. They sat down on the terrace, and many of the fishermen made fun of the old man, and he wasn't angry. Others of the older fishermen looked at him, were sad, but they didn't show it out. They spoke politely about the current and the depths, and had drifted their lives at the end and the steady good weather and of they had seen. The successful fishermen of that day were already in, and I had butchered their marlin out and carried them laid full length across the 2 planks, with 2 men staggering at the end of each plank, to the fish house where they waited for the ice truck to carry them to the market in Havana. Those who had caught sharks had taken them to the shark factory on the other side of the cove, where they were hoisted on a block and tackled their leaves, removed their fins cut off and their hides skinned out and their flesh cut into strips for salting. When the wind was in the east, a smell came across the harbor from the shark factory. But today there was only the faint edge of the odor, because the wind had backed into the north and then dropped off, and it was pleasant and sunny on the terrace. Santiago, the boy said. Yes, the old man said. He was holding his glass and thinking of many years ago. Can I go out to get sardines for you for tomorrow? No, go and play baseball. I can still row, and Rogelio will throw the net. I would like to go. If I cannot fish with you, I would like to serve in some way. You bought me a beer, the old man said. You are already a man. How old I was when you first took me in a boat? 5, and you nearly were killed when I brought the fish in 2 green, and he nearly tore the boat to pieces. Can we remember? I can remember the tail slapping and banging, and the thwart breaking, and the noise of the clubbing. I can remember you throwing me into the bow where the wet, cold lines were, and feeling the whole boat silver, and the noise of your clubbing like chopping a tree down, and the sweet blood smell all over me. Can you really remember that, or did I just tell it to you? I remember everything from when we first went together. The old man looked at him with his sunburned, confident, loving eyes. If you were my boy, I would take you out and gamble, he said. But you are your father's and your mother's, and you are in a lucky boat. May I get sardines? I know where I can get 4 baits too. I have mine left from them. I put them in a salt in the box. Let me get you fresh ones. 1, the old man said. His hope and his confidence had never gone, but now they were freshening. And when the breeze rises. 2, the boy said. 2, the old man agreed. You didn't steal them? I would, the boy said, but I bought this. Thank you. The old man said. He was too simple to wonder when he had attained humility. But he knew he had attained it, and he knew it wasn't disgraceful, and it carried no loss of true pride. Tomorrow is going to be a good day with this current, he said. Where are you going? The boy asked. Far out to come in when the wind shifts. I want to be out before it's light. I will try to get him to work far out. The boy said that if you hook something truly big, we can come to your aid. He doesn't like to work too far out. No, the boy said, but I will see something that he cannot see, such a bird working, and get him to come out of the dolphin. Are his eyes that bad? He's almost blind. It's strange, the old man said. He never went turtling. That is what kills the eyes. But you went turtling for years of the mosquito coast, and your eyes are good. I'm a strange old man, but you are strong enough now for a truly big fish? I think so, and there are many tricks. Let us take the stuff home, the boy said, so I can get the cast net and go. What's the thing is that, like, when you read something, you need to read it with emotion. And when you read it with emotion, you feel it. And when you feel it, it really gives you pleasure. That's it, simple. Reading is an art. And if you are very good in reading, like, trust me that you'll be finding that English seems very easy to you. But many of us, the problem is that many of us, don't give that effort to read. And this is how you improvise your English, if you believe or not. But this is how we have to improvise our English as well. Read and read and read. Reading is an art. And pronunciation, the way you would like to pronounce any word, pronounce it in a just, understanding way. And this is how you find that things are really easy for you. I hope that all of you will be trying to read this, at least few extracts from this book, The Old Man and the Sea, because it's one of the wonderful pieces that been written by Ernest Hemingway, and that ultimately helped him to get Nobel Prize. So I believe that all of you will be reading as well regarding the exam. I hope that all the suggestions are given to the students, so collect it and take preparation for your exam. Wish you a very good luck for your exam, and I believe that all of you will be giving the questions are set very easy, so you don't need to be panicked. But those who did classes with me, definitely, certainly they'll be doing really good in the exam. Thank you so much. And one thing that all of you must download your admit card, and wish you very good luck for the exam. Thank you so much. Thank you. So thank you so much. I hope that all of you will be trying to read those and giving giving your effort as well, so that you can read and write by yourself. Thank you.